Simon Ekpa have been saying in the street of Finland as attending a conference. Don't forget that Simon Ekpa is a politician, a local politician in Finland, a strong man to that matter. I want you to take your time and watch this video where Simon Ekpa also went out, because when we're saying it, some of you will be saying that we are talking a trash. We are saying a thing that is not in order. That Simon Ekpa is not free. He is not that. Simon Ekpa is enjoying himself in Finland. You will see this video. Watch this video where Simon Ekpa attend a conference with Finland politicians. That's why I keep telling you that the only things that they told Simon Ekpa is not to come to social media. If you think Simon Ekpa does not have his freedom in Finland, don't allow anybody to deceive you. Finland is not Nigeria, where Nnamdi Kanu has been hostage without getting his freedom. This Europe, they respect their constitutions. You don't just hold somebody hostage. As I speak to you, the president of Finland, Prime Minister of Finland, Alex, you also watch this video where he said that for now that Simon Ekpa have not committed any offense. It is the Prime Minister of Finland that is saying this. I want you to take your time and watch this video. As you watch this video, share this video, let others to see it. We are in eras of social media. Nobody can deceive anybody. The world is like a global village. You cannot be just coming to here and be lying to Nigerians. My question now, before I show you guys this video, is you ask yourself, I'm not in the southeast. I'm not even an Igbo. Now, I'm not even saying that what Simon Ekpa is doing is right or wrong. It is you, the Biafrans, who live in Igbo land, that will testify what Simon Ekpa is doing or not is fair or is bad. But to me, who is outsider, hearing what is happening in Biafra land, I can single-handedly tell you that since Simon Ekpa has been restricted not to communicate with Biafrans, the Fulani bandits now have the full audacity to enter into Biafra land, and they kill people, they rape people, they molest people in Biafra land. It now looks like it's an RNG, a form of what? Holding somebody who has been creating this fear in Fulani that they cannot penetrate. Now he has the whole hostage. These people now have the freedom. These people now have the audacity. They are going into Biafra soil and doing the evil. Don't forget that this is the major reason why Nnamdi Kanu come and say he wants to liberate his people. This is the reason why this young man from ESI, that since the governors of the Southeast cannot defend their people, as I speak to you, this issue is not limited to only Southeast alone. Go to Benin, go to the South, go to Middle Belt, where I came from. People cannot go to farm anymore. As I speak to you today, now there is protest in Ondo State, where they are protesting about what the Fulani bandits killed 5 farmers in Ondo State. As President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is busy declaring state of emergency in Rivers State because of his own selfish interest in 2027. Fulani bandits are there in Ondo State, near to his state where he came from, are killing his people. But he will not do anything. It is because of Niger oil, to protect the oil so that he will get his own. That's why he's declaring state of emergency. Go to Benue. In Benue, killings every day. They are killing people in Benue like chicken. The Fulani herdsmen are killing people for fun. They are killing people for enjoyment. Bola Ahmed Tinubu have not stand up and say enough is enough for this killing and declare state of emergency in Benue State. But in Rivers State, where it is peaceful, the last time I checked, in a month, people that are being killed in the Middle Belt, most especially in Benue, where I came from, are uncountables. Concerning Rivers State, that you hardly hear somebody die, even in the course of this their struggle, this their political fight. You quickly run to that place and declare state of emergency in Rivers State. And that's why many Nigerians are criticizing this act of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that you cannot take law into your hands. Nobody is bigger than Nigeria. Nobody is bigger than the law of Nigeria. This seat is not a seat, it's not a permanent seat. With what you are doing now, you can as well extend the tenure, your tenure to 3 times tenure, with what you are doing by taking law into your hands. Many Nigerians are reacting that if we have a separate legislator who knows their work. This is an impeachment act. He's supposed to be impeached for this action he has done. But of course, he has pocketed the legislature and the judiciary. They will not be able to do that. Watch this video where Simon Ekpa resurfaced in Finland, and even the president of Finland, Prime Minister of Finland, testifying to it that for now Simon Ekpa does not have any case to answer. As you listen, watch this video. As you watch this video, share this video. Make other people share see.
Tänään on Kalle Jokinen, kansanedustaja. No niin, terve Kalle.
Terve Timo. Mukava nähdä.
No niin, mukava nähdä taas. Ja onko muutama sana vaihtee kansalle ja lahtelaisille, että mitä tämä vaalihomma mitä on odotettavissa ja minkälainen asia voidaan keskustella?
Nythän ruvetaan kevättä kohti menemään kunnallisvaaleihin ja tehdään kovasti töitä ja vakuutetaan ihmiset siitä, että kannattaa äänestää kokoomusta ja Simonia.
No niin, kuulepa Simonia. Ja joo, kyllä tässä yhteiskunnassa on tullut aika paljon hyviä muutoksia ja hyviä asioita, mitä nyt ajetaan vielä eteenpäin. Ja markkino on sellainen niin kuin päivä se, että tulee tapaamaan kunnallisvaaliehdokkaita ja täällä meillä on niin kuin aika paljon porukkaa. Ja vielä tarjolla tänään on vielä muutama jotain syötävä sekä puroa. Ja ei muuta kuin tervetuloa tänne tänään Lahden markkinoille. Ja kiitos ja nähdään.
Mr. Araf, good morning. Thank you for having me on this channel this morning. Nnamdi Kanu has told his lawyer, sent his lawyer message to Omotoso that he will be the one to represent his case tomorrow. You don't want any lawyer to represent him.
That's wonderful, and he's a man I know that is a legal whose legal expertise or prowess has no contemporary in Nigeria. Nobody could challenge Nnamdi Kanu. When you talk about our local law, the constitutionality of Nigeria, if Nnamdi Kanu review it, I'm telling you that he was more than Attorney General of the Federation of Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu is bigger than any senior advocate of Nigeria. Practically on a platform of debate, legal debate, Nnamdi Kanu can confront any chief justice anywhere in the world. This is a man that has challenged how many lawyers, both Supreme Court level and Appeal Court level, and Nnamdi Kanu won. I don't know the difference between Bintan Yako and this small boy, Omotosho, a graduate of LASU.
You call Omotosho a small boy?
A very small boy. Is a small boy where Nnamdi Kanu is. Omotosho is 50 years, Nnamdi Kanu is 58. Omotosho is 50, Nnamdi Kanu is 58. He's a small boy. Nnamdi Muliamu, Nnamdi Mutalobuya. Hey, Nnamdi Mutalobuya. Na law, na age, na everything.
Mr. Araf,
Omotocho, Chief Justice Omotocho cannot confront Nnamdi Kanu eyeball to eyeball in the court of law.
Mr. Araf, you said this when Justice Yanku also was in charge before he quickly resigned. Are you saying that even this Omotocho might likely resign, cannot withstand the...
I always predict, I always speculate, and it comes to happen. Omotocho will handle fence and run away. Omotocho will jump fence and run away. He's not only going to abscond, Omotocho will fizzle out. I'm telling you, within some minutes, there will be no Omotocho again. Omotocho will fizzle out.
Mr. Araf, reportedly, they said the military, Biafra military that are military in the US, they are arriving for Nnamdi Kanu case in Abuja. How true is it?
Igbo soldiers in American army. Army is an institution on its own. They are Igbo soldiers, American soldiers from Igbo extraction. They are coming to witness what is going to happen in 2 days' time at the FCT during Nnamdi Kanu's trial. And it is too obvious that Nnamdi Kanu is coming to defend himself. Wow, that's why I always do like this for him. Nnamdi Kanu is too competent. He's representing Igbos too well. Nnamdi Kanu is representing the Igbos too well. Oh, I like my tribe because of this man. Now, Nnamdi Kanu is always my man. See, let me tell you, if it is possible for us to recognize where we are going after exiting from here, I will still go to southeastern Nigeria again. Nnamdi Kanu is too intelligent. He's going to represent himself in the court. All of them to shut up their mouth. I mean, Nnamdi Kanu legal counsel. They must leave Nnamdi Kanu to defend himself.
Mr. Rafa, on a final note, as I let you go, before 2015, when Nnamdi Kanu was fighting for this agitation of liberating the Biafra, the South started to cover of this war. They were with him before federal government bring politics to separate the Igbos. Now that the case of this River State, where Tinubu take power upon himself by declaring state of emergency, the Joe people now are warming up to reunite the relationship between the Biafra.
They have reunited it. They severed it before because of the story. The Fulani oligarchy in the north sold to the Joe people. That's why they severed the relationship between the Biafra military forces and Niger Delta militants in the Niger Delta region. But this time around, declaration of emergency, state of emergency in River State has actually brought the two persons together. The Ijaw man, the Igbo man, the Biafra man, the Niger Delta militants. They have united. You could have seen what happened yesterday on their way to River State from Obin's barracks in Abia State. The boys, the military boys, the Niger Delta militants, and the men, BLA, they actually resisted the Nigerian soldiers and they were going. As I'm talking to you now, in River State, it is a lawless place, lawless time, lawless stage, lawless drama going on in River State. The Biafran forces and the Niger Delta forces merging together to actually edge out Nigeria military operation ongoing in River State.
Mr. Raf, in 30 seconds, the Joe people, the South, they make them to believe that Igbos are their enemy.
Yes,
Fulani did it. Prove himself that it is the Fulani and the Yoruba.
No, don't mind him. The Fulani, Yoruba teacher, Fulani Achia, Yoruba teacher, Fulani Achia, sidelining their Igbo counterpart, their Igbo brothers, or whatever they call us. They are the one that sold the story, the animosity story, to the Jaws that the Igbos are not their brothers but their enemies. That's why a German continued fooling himself since the war. After the war, all our properties in the Joland, the German seized our properties, stolen our houses, and today is playing back on them. They are asking us to come and help them, and actually, majority of Niger Delta militants are the Igbos. So the union, the strong union, has been what? Tantalized, revitalized, and resuscitated. The forces are teaming up to fight Nigerian military.
Thank you so much, Mr. Raf, for joining me. Viewers, please kindly subscribe to this channel, on your notifications. Ask Mr. Raf constantly coming to this channel. Thank you for having you this morning.
How do we punish anybody that will come and work, with the judiciary, with the court, with some chief justice to nail Nnamdi Kanu for nothing, for no just cause? I said God will actually castigate, penalize any man, whether you call yourself whatever person whom you are. You are not better than an Igbo man, and you can never be better than Nnamdi Kanu. What issue are you asking me if Tinubu has with Nnamdi Kanu? When His Royal Highness Eze Israel has actually given Tinubu a title when Tinubu visited his community in Afiaruku, Abia State, when the man was alive, I mean Nnamdi Kanu's father. Is it not a shameful thing that his son, Tinubu, allowed his son to die in jail? Or that Tinubu want to at least actually tell the whole world the level, the kind of, hatred, level of hatred he has for Igbo man. We are not afraid of anybody anymore. Ranging from 1970 till date, we know how Igbos struggle hard to get to this level. So we are not afraid of Buhari. Likewise, we are not afraid of Bola Ahmed Tinubu from.
Mr. Raf, good morning. Thank you for having you on this channel.
Good morning.
If today is your first time of watching us, subscribe to this channel, on your notifications. Drop your comment. We are here. I'm here with Mr. Raf. Mr. Raf, it looks like Bola Ahmed Tinubu have issue with Nnamdi Kanu because the court of the land, appeal court, have said Nnamdi Kanu was unlawful, legally brought to Nigeria, and such they should return him back. And Tinubu came and cancelled everything and start afresh about the case of this Nnamdi Kanu. Many Nigerians are surprised. Why is Tinubu doing this? To a large extent now, they have assigned a new judge, Omotosho, to take over the case of Nnamdi Kanu. What do you have to say about this issue?
God will punish anybody that will come and work, with the judiciary, with the court, with some chief justice to nail Nnamdi Kanu for nothing, for no just horse. I said God will actually castigate, penalize any man, whether you call yourself whatever person whom you are. You are not better than an Igbo man, and you can never be better than Nnamdi Kanu. What issue are you asking me if Tinubu has with Nnamdi Kanu? When His Royal Highness Eze Israel has actually given Tinubu a title when Tinubu visited his community in Afiaruku, Abia State, when the man was alive. I mean, Nnamdi Kanu's father. Is it not a shameful thing that his son, Tinubu, allowed his son to die in jail? Or that Tinubu want to at least actually tell the whole world the level, the kind of, hatred, level of hatred he has for Igbo man. We're not afraid of anybody anymore. Ranging from 1970 till date, we know how Igbos struggle hard to get to this level. So we're not afraid of Buhari. Likewise, we're not afraid of Bola Ahmed Tinubu from Yoruba land. Bola Ahmed Tinubu from Yoruba land will tell you how far Igbo man has gone to be at least where he is today as an Igbo man. So he's not a kid. If he has issue with Nnamdi Kanu, let us see. Let us wait and see how Nnamdi Kanu's issue will come to an end. The whole world, as I'm talking to you now, all eyes are towards, looking towards Nnamdi Kanu's, ordeal. Because Washington knows, actually Moscow knows, actually Ottawa knows, Ontario, Ottawa, and so on and so forth. Actually, they know that Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. He has not committed any crime. The agitation for sovereign state of Biafra is not the first of its kind in human history. Just Texas here, we were with Mexico before Texas become part of the strong union, United States of America, and they easily slipped away from Mexico. Is it the first time a country was agitated for and that country at least successfully ceded from any country it was with before? You have Senegal and Gambia before. What happened? Senegal slipped off, ceded away. Gambia slipped off, ceded away. And they are now a different what entities? Two of them. Senegal, Gambia. What are we saying? Okay, look at Finland. Was with former USSR. In 1956, Finland separated. Successfully ceded away from USSR. Is it an abomination? Finland is still existing today. They become a nation of their own in 1956. Of course, I know some good numbers of African countries got their independence in 1957. That is Ghana, 56. I think it should be either India or Egypt. The same with Finland. So Biafra is coming. Tinubu cannot stop Biafra. Tinubu and all his boys around him cannot stop Biafra.
Mr. Raf, reportedly, take your problem to Wike and leave it there. He's the owner of judiciary. Whatever he say will come to pass. Take your problem to Wike and leave it there. Now they have said that we have three principalities in Nigeria. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the principality of executive. The Akpabio of all that is being accused by Natasha Akpoti is the principality of the legislature. And Wike has been reportedly also named as the principality of judiciary, because as people are saying that the Omoto that has been assigned to take over the case of Nnamdi Kanu is a board to Wike. Wike used them. People felt that Wike building houses for judges, Wike building houses for them. Wike have gotten these judges. You can see the case that is going on in Rivers State, how he has won the case in Supreme Court despite the evidence where many Nigerians say the House of Assembly they have the camp, but yet the Supreme Court has no evidence that these people have the camp. In the case of Edo State where Wike single-handedly support the governor who many people feel that is not qualified, he will. People are saying now that Wike is now the owner of the judiciary. That is the one that assigned this judge for Nnamdi Kanu.
You have three fake principalities and powers now, as you narrated. The powerful principalities we have are the principalities created by God himself to be in that position. But these three principalities aforementioned by you are fake principalities. Principalities without strength. principalities without power, principalities that don't have position in the hellfire, they are yet to have their position there. So that's why I am calling them weak principalities. Weakest principalities, you know, having aligned with Department of Judiciary is a very weak, let me say, very, very weak, very, very malleable, very, very feeble principality, in the sense that it can